Let us see what we can accomplish together without Fokker to be the man who shoots things with shooty bang gun. Hey, here, shooty bang gun now. Shooty bang gun man, we love you. And our shooty bang gun man, shooty bang gun man loves us too. Hi, ho, anywhere we go.
You're a filthy whore.
We just shoot people. Bang, bang, shooty, shooty, bang, bang. Our fine fold bolted friend.
What you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? You know, the thing about plans is you can't know my plan if I don't know my plan.
I mean, I would have just told him to get an Uber, but that's me.
No.
I would. Your brother sounds far too wonderful to be, brought low by you giving him a ride.
Look. To be honest, his car looks like a penis. Okay. Remember
drive.
Remember those old? Okay, so remember when Cash for Clunkers was a thing?
Yes.
Okay, so my brother, in his infinite wisdom, had a Toyota 4Runner, a red Toyota 4Runner. This thing ran perfectly. There's nothing wrong with it, but he goes, "Bro, I have a chance for a new car finally." Keep in mind, he's like 2 years out of college. He's like, "I can finally get a new car," and I was like, "Retard, you're not there yet. Like, you don't need a new car." But he was hell-bent on getting a new car. Now, this is like an early, maybe late 90s or early 2000s, like, Toyota 4Runner. But it still qualified for the Cash for Clunkers crap. Even though this car is not really a clunker, it's a bit old. It's a manual shift, but perfectly fine car. It's never given him any problems. Never gave him problems. He chose to go with a Chevy. What was that? What is that penis car? What is that? I'm here to pump you up. Hell yeah. What is that? What is that called? It's Jeez. I don't even know the name of the car. Good lord.
Way to go, Myth.
Well, remember that those cars that had like those weird like rounded headlights and the very like it was all very curvy at the front, and it just didn't look right as a car. I guess that's what I would.
That doesn't really tell me much.
Yeah.
That's way too vague.
I think it's a Chevy. Honestly, I don't even look at it. I just like ugh.
Is that like a Cruze or whatever the fuck?
Oh, what is it? Is it a Chevy Cruze? Is that what it is? I don't even look at it. I told him straight up that it looked like. I mean,
they look like a kind of a shitty Corolla for a Cruze, though. So I don't know if that's what it is or not. It doesn't really look like what I'd call a beast.
No. So it's a hatchback kind of car. Austin, where the hell are you? I want to say it's Chevy. Maybe it's Ford. I don't know. I walk right by it. I don't give a shit about it because I'm just like, this thing breaks down on you all the time. Anyway, the point is...
They've got Spark, Sonic, Cruze, Malibu Mix, and the whole...
No. It's a hatchback. But it had like a
very... Those are hatchbacks, but like...
It had a very curved front, and the lights themselves... God dang it.
How long is it? Is it short, long? What?
It's relatively long. God, what is it called?
Don't know, dude. You're not giving any descriptive information.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, okay, so the headlights to me always look like testicles, and like the body of the car always reminded me of penis. Now, the back of the car doesn't really look like like the head. It reminds me of penis. That's all it does. Because I'm like, why are they round? Like, not the headlights themselves. Why is like the housing for the headlights? Why are they round? Every time I walk by it,
reminds me of penis.
Everything reminds me of penis. Yes. I wish I could remember the name of the stupid car.
And I just walked right by it.
I want to say it's Chevy. But I walk right by it all the time.
I don't have it. There's nothing in Chevy's recent lineups that looks.
No. Remember, Cash for Clunkers era. So this is like 2000.
Even if it's 20 years old, I'm just saying. I'm talking about like this millennia of Chevy. Like, I don't know any Chevy I would describe as looking like a penis.
It reminds me. I didn't say it looked like it. Just reminds me of one.
I don't see how it would remind me of one, let alone what to describe it as.
Okay.
What is Austin doing?
I don't know.
Oh, now the invite came through. Weird.
Austin lives.
No, I gotta find it. I just gotta find it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I walk right by it, and because I walk right by it all the time, I don't even acknowledge it.
You could probably just go out front and like find out in fucking seconds.
No. His car isn't moving. it's where we left it.
Oh, okay. You were talking about just walking by it. I assumed you'd like got it towed or some shit.
No. Like, well, whenever. Is this it? Oh yeah. Okay. So it is a Chevy. Okay. It's. Hold on. Let's see if I find it. Jeez, what car is this? They haven't put it in Discord. I don't know the name of this car, and I found the image of it. So.
I don't know what they call it. I just know the sound it makes when it dies.
Basically, yes. It's this car.
Oh, that's a CCR. It's a CCR, CCH, whatever the fuck it is. It's kind of like a pickup truck piece of shit.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. I hate it. And he traded in a perfectly good 4Runner for that. And he's like, no, man, this is the best car ever. I was like, brother, I've known you a little bit. And I've also known how many times I've had to pick you up based on when I had a car. And I had a Ford Focus, and that thing was terrible. I hated it. At the time, I had a Ford Focus. One of the engine mounts was broken, and everybody was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to tear it apart, redo it." I was like, "No." So I just had a relatively shaky car at the time, and his car would be like, "Oh, it runs fine, dead. It runs fine, dead. It runs fine, dead." And I will give him this. Recently, it's been running okay. It only took him like, I don't know, 15, 20 years for it to start running okay. And now it's like, that's dead. And I was like, oh, it sounds like maybe it's a battery, and tried to jump. Nope. And I was like, brother, I am not going to sit here and troubleshoot this car with you tonight. You're coming with me. I'm going to drive you home, and then I'm going home. So, yeah.
What is that damn thing called again? I'm trying to remember. It's like it's a 3-letter name. It's fucking retarded. I always thought the thing was a stupid piece of shit from Go.
It was bad. And I always kind of laughed at him. I was like, dude, you went from a Toyota to this. He's like, yeah, but this has got like, what was it? Like, it's kind of the same people who go from a really reliable car to a BMW. And I was like, why? Well, BMWs have like class attached. I was like, if class comes with shit, I don't want it. Like, BMWs are nice to look at.
With most BMWs, it's SSR is what it is. It's Chevrolet SSR.
Maybe that's why I couldn't remember what the hell it was called.
Yeah, no, it's a piece of garbo.
Anyway.
I thought the thing was ugly as fuck.
It is. It still is, and that's why it reminds me of a penis.
So we got everybody upgraded and shit, and then I don't remember what the fuck we were waiting to do next.
Now, where were we going? Return to Void Ship. Were we looking for something?
Do we have objectives? I don't remember.
Well, the only thing we have left is hello. The ancient servitor seems dead. The infrequent twitching of its head is the only glimmer of life left in him. The numerous augmetic regalia embedded in the body of this servant of the Omnissiah speak to his high standing and devoutness. Pascal, what up, Mr. Guns and Knives? Can you activate him, Pascal?
The tech priest carefully touches the servitor's withered body with his mechadendrites. Data spikes slide out of them and sink into the servitor's augmetics. Pascal's vox sounds thoughtful and slightly puzzled. I identified this unit as Magos Logis Hectagon 11, sorry. The unit received 7 commendations for advances in astrography recorded on the Fleet Archive. The unit, he liked to watch the stars. He called them beacons left for us by the Omnissiah.
Wait a minute. Guns and Knives is saying our stream is a lagging nightmare tonight. What? Hold on. That implies that normally is. How dare you, sir? How is it not lagging? I need to make it lag. Look, I've been told consistency is more important than accuracy.
Just click continue.
Oh, sorry, this is
Are
me.
you-
No, sorry, I was waiting for Pascal. The servitor gives a jolt, raises his head, and fixes his augmented eyes on you. The large black circles of his visors are cloudy and covered in scratches. A pained moan comes from the speaker on the servant's throat. Unit status operational. Unit identifies itself as no data available. Error, malfunction. The Omnissiah knows what?
I'm just thinking Wayne's World now. Sphincter says what? What? My point exactly. Pascal sighs heavily. He is suffering. This unit is long past its operational life expectancy, but the particular ancient and scarred true flesh is it was awarded for its outstanding service to the fleet is still prolonging its years.
Do you know him?
The statement is false. My archive has no record of any encounters with this unit or any archive requests concerning it. I just know, and I grieve. Pascal touches the servitor's pale skin covered in inky cacography.
Yeah. I don't know what cacography is. I guess it's like...
Yeah, this is why I'm sitting there like, I don't know cacography off the top of my head.
Probably tattoos on his face and whatever.
I guess that may be a term for tattoos.
Well, if it's a map or something, like maybe he's got something inked on his face, like as a ritual.
Well, yeah, but that would be cartography, though. They're not cacography.
I don't know.
I was just trying to think. I was trying to think of the root, cacao, and I'm like, I don't know that one. The tribespeople inscribed his body with the blessed manuals of maintenance and repair. Hypothesis: ignorant as the true purpose of this litany, they perceived it as a health replenishing magic spell.
Nice. Oh, I remember where we were. We are on a ship full of people that are kind of stuck in time.
Yes. Tech Brother Hectagon 11. This unit identifies itself as Pascal Hanuman. Can you hear me? Do you know me? Can you tell me what happened here?
Guns and Knives says last night it was lagging so bad. Really? I mean...
It didn't... I don't know. I didn't have the audio unmuted, but the video didn't really seem to be lagging when I was watching it.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I didn't really look at the audio either, but... if the audio and the... Oh, that's gonna suck so bad if it was. Oh! Damn it.
Do you not record locally?
Not normally. I just let it stream, and then I just cut that up, and I'll maybe carve pieces. I used to carve pieces of it out for the intro, but that was it.
I would always record locally and supposed to relying on the VODs for copies.
Oh, I should, but that makes me sad. I was very happy the way last night turned out for the game. I mean, of all the things that could happen, the fact that y'all managed to make it out of there, and the worst thing that happened was Ham getting knocked on his butt and getting
old dude dying.
Well, I mean, again, like there were parts that I was like, yeah, no, I've handed you the weapons to just tear this place apart. But then there's also moments where I'm like, okay, at least one of you might go down, and you're like, nope. Okay, fine. I shouldn't have made them so easy.
Stubborn to die.
Well, your mistake was putting the command center and the self-destruct on the first floor. It's like, yep, no, we're fucking out of here.
So, I remember how long it took us just to get to the command center.
Well,
right?
Yes, but I get that, but I'm just saying, like, realistically, design-wise, either the command center would either be, like, not the first floor, or it would be below ground, one of the two, not right there on the first floor.
If we were to ever revisit that scenario and go through it the way I had originally intended, that entire facility would basically be its own campaign. I had to carve out all of this. Like, this is too much for like a one run. Like, there was 7 sub basements.
What the fuck?
Every level had a different level of fucked up. Now
the rate we play, that would be like it'd be like over a year to complete.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Now the worst part is that I kept trying to poke Austin to look at the freaking data files that he was collecting, because I was like, there might be something important in here. Would you like to look at the data files? No.
You described a situation where
Beyond
we do
my
not
pay grade.
want to. Well, no, but he also described a situation on the way in. It's like, we don't want to hang around here, so I mean,
that's
we
true.
got like 90% objective complete. Let's get the fuck out.
That's true. You did rescue who you could, at least at the time. But the other part was like, I can't believe all the rolls went so bad for that one. I forget which doctor it was. that one doctor who I was like, okay, the odds of him actually getting impregnated and killed is like less than 10%. Holy shit, how did this happen? It's like the whole point of it was to like be there and in your mind and not actually be a scenario. Nope. Guns and Knives says it was fine for y'all. It might have been on my end. I mean, maybe it had you refreshed or something. Maybe that was the issue. I'm not sure. I wish that somebody had told me, because then I would have actually tried to do something to fix it. Because now, granted, the way I was streaming it last night was a bit different than I normally do. It shouldn't have made a difference, but you never know. A jumble of sounds comes from the servitor speaker, as if a very old man who has outlived his faculty of speech is trying to utter once familiar words now strange to him. Then suddenly a spark lights up his visors, and he utters with great strain, "Executing function. All reserve capacities engaged in executing primary function."
I just skipped around on the VOD from last night, and I mean, it seems fine to me, so I don't know.
Maybe it was just a bad load or something. Nah, bad load. We would like to go up to the observatorium.
Right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth. Request denied! That one comes out nice and fast. The rattle in the servitor's voice can be easily mistaken for indignation. Access to the lift system denied. Service is obscuratoria mode.
An obscuratoria is a complete ban on holy ministry within the compound. Any and all sacred maintenance procedures are deferred until after the ban is lifted. An obscuratoria is declared when a temple has been compromised by suspected corruption before a battle or in the event of a major critical incident.
I wonder which one this is.
This unit cannot select the appropriate countermanding order without knowing the exact reason the obscuratoria was declared.
Leave!
So, what's the...
We are bound by the blood of
What's
Marxus.
that? Hello.
I don't
Found a door!
know.
Goods and services! I found a Krieger mask.
Is it his girlfriend?
Oh man, I wish. A Krieger girlfriend? Holy crap. Like, that would be the best thing ever. Dogmatic to the Emperor? Are you kidding me? Hold on. What gloves am I wearing? After a successful attack, these gloves grant the wearer 50% chance to inflict the bleeding effect on enemies that fail a toughness test. Whereas Dogmatic adhere to the... Okay, maybe I'll keep that. Merry Kingsmas 2, by the way. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I liked the Merry Kingsmas Space King episode. I know some people, like, they think it's typical millennial humor for Space King. I enjoy it. I mean, maybe that just makes me a normie, but I really enjoy the fact they make fun of it.
They're not wrong.
I mean, that's fine. I can accept this. I still think it's funny. Abelard.
I haven't really sat down to watch it, so I'm just joking, mostly.
Abelard. Where's Abelard? Austin.
Yes.
You take Abelard and you give him those new gloves I got him, okay? Those gloves were expensive.
They're not actually showing up in my inventory, so I can...
Find clues that... Hold on, did we find clues?
The bay was breached from inside. Now everything is clear. A battle was fought here, and during preparations for it, Armanat declared his observatorium off limits.
Aha!
So we should have a reason to, decide how to bypass.
Quick, Pascal, inject your thingy into that thing's thingy. A spasm.
Pascal, unblock the layoff.
Unblock the lift.
Pascal enunciates solemnly, accompanying each word with binary commands. As its first pronouncement, this unit declares that no security threat to the High Observatorium is present. As its second pronouncement, this unit orders the operation of the list system to be restored. As its third pronouncement, this unit confirms the authorization to issue that order.
That's interesting. I'm telling you what to do, and as my last thing, I'm telling you that I have the authority. The servitor's jerky movement is accompanied by a shower of sparks from his mouth. His optical visor makes a series of clicks. Unit's hierarchical rank not recognized. Authorization to give orders unconfirmed. Awaiting confirmation.
Listen here, you little shit. This unit is not part of the Hermetico chain of command. It must introduce itself to the ship systems for confirmation of its authority.
We must find another computer to verify existence of
Let
computer.
us walk this path to the end.
Try this one.
Which one, Ray?
Okay. Oh no, they used it to. They apparently used this computer to make fires, which is good.
Looking for anything to interact with. Oh,
Hey.
this cogitator's cogitated.
You have cogitated your last cogitation, sir. Dude, what did they update this game and have like a conniption fit here?
What do you mean?
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain?
I can't talk to this pile of trash.
The
Why
Emperor
are you trying to talk to a
protects.
pile of trash?
Well, I'm just trying to see if it's useful.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
What about this thing? This cogitator screen glows faintly. You take a closer look and realize it has been gutted. Its innards replaced with candles that cast glints on the black plexiglass. And how are you, Mr. Guns and Knives? Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you enjoyed the little stream from last night. Let's see.
Oh, Guns and Knives, go back and check the VOD on the channel and see if it plays normally for you. It was playing normal for me. I didn't, like, sit down and watch the whole thing, but I kept skipping around, and I wasn't seeing any places where the video or the audio seemed to mess up.
I'm not allowed to talk to half these things, so I guess you're on your own. The handprints and footprints indicate the locals have turned the sacred Ungent tank into something like a ritual font. Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't talk to anything.
I'm looking around for other terminals and shit.
Maybe we could talk to Chief Castes.
Try talking to him. Oh. Nope.
1 second.
1 second, wait. There's nothing to do with him.
That must be okay. That must be the game. Okay. I like how he goes, "You're not real. You're not really a person. People aren't even real anymore." Oh.
Here we go.
Tech Shaman Liquid. Austin, this is all you. You seem shaman-y.
The elderly tech shaman looks up you with dim eyes. He swells strongly of exhaust fumes. Have you come to speak to the great Pref? Ghosts, Pref will not speak here unless her tongue, but I can help. I can interpret.
We're gonna look at the Tech Shaman. The aging barbarian's skin is covered in tattoos of mechanisms, as if the ink drawings of cogs could pass for actual augmetics. Wires and scraps of flex tubing are braided into his hair, as well as shards from a broken data slate screen. Cogitator circuit boards hang on threads from his large ceremonial drum. Awesome! Techno-barbarians. Literally techno-barbarians. I will use the side panel of this computer case to be my armor! Sorry, continue. Fucker.
Oh, I was trying to look up that fucking word from earlier.
Cacophony.
No,
Oh, cacography. Yeah, cacography.
Cacophony.
That's just a lot of freaking noise at once, yeah.
Yeah, no shit. Not that word, no. I am registering category 6, 7, and 8 blasphemies in this tribe's investments. Only enlightened tech priests are authorized to dismantle and interact with the bodies of the sacred machines. And painting the skin in crude imitation of true flesh is profane mockery.
I agree. Execution.
Execute him.
I love me a good execution. Austin.
Cacography is bad handwriting, bad spelling, incorrect or bad writing and spelling. Okay.
Wow, we were way off.
It's just bad handwriting or spelling. Why
It's perfect.
why the fuck is the third option? Why is that third entry?
Is how I venerate the iron spirits who have done their duty and passed into nothingness, ghost. I do this in the hope that I might gain some of their wisdom.
I'm sure it's going to work out for you.
Have to shit so badly.
I've
The
been...
statement is false. I am not registering any veneration.
You just, like, watch him for a second, you cock your head and go, I don't get it. Who is Pref?
Our deck's great patron spirit who protects it and watches over everything that happens on it. Pref used to be a kind father to us until wicked people tricked him. That was when he did disown the mortals who lived here. He wiped the names of everyone who used to be under his patronage. His memory no longer recognized their faces. Since then, Pref has been a harsh and cruel-hearted master, was deaf to our prayers.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, I succeeded a logic test. Pref hypothesis. The barbarian is using his debased designation to refer to a prefect enumerator. An especially sacred cogitator served by all the Dex Junior Machine Spirits. I'm registering a Category 6 blasphemy. The tribesman claims to communicate with it. Only enlightened adepts of the ominous ire are permitted to interact directly with the prefect enumerator.
Something tells me this man is a heretic, and everybody on board is a heretic, and, well, you know what we do with heretics.
No, stab that faggot.
It's just, I like how Pascal's, like, very, very logical, and at the very end, he pauses, stab that faggot. Like, he just looks at you, like, his little eye kind of zooms in and out again, like it's Johnny Five. Stab this faggot. Sorry. Continue.
Hypothesis. This part of the legend speaks of disowning the mortals and forgetting their faces, describes the removal of access rights from authorized units. For reasons unknown, the prefect enumerator was ordered to cease accepting commands from outsiders.
Outside immigrants. How do you
Fucking
talk to Pref?
Like this. Yo, what's up, my nigga?
Oh, jeez. God. Every time.
Raises the rolling mechanical sensor and inhales a lungful of its aromatic exhaust fumes. The tribesman's eyes grow empty. Is he just fucking smoking motor oil?
Yeah.
Yes.
God damn.
Straight up. What is that? We have set fire to the motor pool. This is liquid rubber.
What does that mean?
The tribesman's eyes grow dim and he puts his hands on his drum. His fingers strike the taut synthetic leather with remarkable deftness and rhythm. Like this.
He literally drums at the machine.
Well, I mean, he's got machine oil on fire inside that sensor. Pascal frowns and says darkly, I am registering a blast at layman. The blessed smoke is meant for the sacred machines, not for your lungs. The detective falls silent, listens carefully before uttering in his astonishment. This primitive melody is a language, our language, a variety of rhythm-based tech vernacular in which meaning is created by the lengths of the pauses between the signals.
I love the part where even the tech priest is like, hey, let's be logical. God darn it, man. It's like, that's not meant for you.
Stop huffing the burning oil, asshole.
Stop burning the tires and sniffing it. We have come to plead for Pref's benevolence.
Every word you say is accompanied by a series of quick drum taps in a complex, choppy rhythm. Crackling comes in response from a vox and somewhere inside the wall. The tech Solomon tilts his head and says, The great Pref would like to know who is speaking to him.
Oh gosh, mommy and daddy are fighting and the children have to be like the interim. Oh, this is really unhealthy.
The prefect enumerator is running an identification procedure. Given existing data on the machine spirit refusal to follow orders within the chain of command, I predict standard identifiers will be assigned a low priority.
Let's see. Let's see.
I'm gonna wait, fuck the druggie.
You want to? Okay, if the machine spirit speaks a tech priest language, do we even need the old man?
This statement is false. The idiom of a distinctive vernacular, most likely only used by the ship's crew, is intuitively familiar to this unit but not intelligible.
All right. I don't want to tell him you're the Messiah of discontinuing. That might be bad. Let's do formal introductions. Introduce
He introduces
yourself.
himself as the Messiah of discontinuing.
I am the man who will rip your power cord from the wall. Congratulations.
I think that just means that you're like an extermination unit.
Yeah, but for what?
Well, if you have the cycle of continuing, which are like the tech priests, you would have a cycle of discontinuing. So like people who are job is specifically like killing things that the Adeptus Mechanicus does not like.
We're going to introduce ourselves formally because, again, I do agree. Volunteering too much information is bad, although lying to a machine usually probably yields bad results. So, introduce yourself formally.
This unit is Magos Explorator Pascal Hanuman, a member of the Cognizance Fleet, presenting doctrinal compliance and algorithmic obedience certificates. The indicator on Pascal's neural cogitator glows. New data lights up on Pascal's new spheric aura that no lay person can see.
But we can see it.
The text shown translates Pascal's words into quick taps on his drum. Its dangling circuit boards jiggling dramatically. He inhales the aromatic exhaust of his roaring sensor. Jesus Christ, he's just inhaling a fucking V8 engine.
Yes.
Listen carefully and says,
I mean,
in
it
a
sounds
strange
wonderful to me,
voice,
but okay.
Pref asked why he should treat your words with respect and not scorn them.
Pascal's voice becomes dry and bristly. It was always dry and bristly.
Yeah.
The machine spirit is requesting to know the unit's access privileges. It refuses to submit to a stranger's will without a compelling reason.
Tell him that we know where the power cord is. Ah, excellent. Machine spirits can be capricious and undisciplined. After years without sanctified maintenance, this one may have forgotten all about obedience. Normally, in cases like these, a tech priest would bring the wayward spirit to its senses with a shock from an electric rod or a blow from a wrench, accompanied by the litany of uninterruptible obedience. Oh, in the future, all machines are VCR. Oh. Okay. I think a show of force is no, hold on. I think a show of force is in order to show this machine its place.
This statement is true. Pascal extends a hand toward the machine, which enveloped a shower of sparks. A crack in the text priest's armored respirator shines a bright green. There's steel in his voice. My power is my authorization. Acknowledge it or you will regret it, wayward spirit.
Tech Shaman shouts out in fear and shakes his drone frantically. Breath acknowledges your power, Ghost. He knows. He asks why you seek his friendship.
Ask not why, simply submit.
A pain rattle comes from Pascal's vox as he touches a crack in his armor, which is no longer growing. He looks as though he has a sudden toothache, and he says with effort, Hypothesis, the prefect enumerator's request is to be interpreted as, what is the purpose of your visit?
Just yeah, ask. I'll just Pascal do it. Tell him something profound and spiritual, and invoke the Messiah. Say something spiritual. Yes. What do you want to do? Do you want to do?
Someone asks if you're a god, you say yes.
See, the danger of that is it depends on where you do that. So if you do that in Africa, they might eat you.
But I'll have guns.
Well, if you find yourself in Africa in a place where you have to rely on the good old adage of if someone asks you if you're God, the answer is yes, you might not be in the position you would hope. But that's just me.
They're all going to have shitty bows with really short ranges and, yeah.
Even if that's the case, your fleshy little meat sack doesn't need to be hit that hard.
That's full auto. That's wondrous.
What, you just carry with you like a full Glock 18 or something on you? Just, hey, here's my...
Dude, if I'm out in Africa, I'm rolling with a rifle and like full loadout. Fuck out of here.
I'm walking through the jungles in full kit.
Pistol's not my primary out there, man.
Oh, okay, so you're going to find like what, an M4A1? Is that it? Or like what?
Fine, I'm going to show up with if I have reason to go out there.
Hey, where are you going to get it? I want to know because I want one now.
Well, I mean, technically I don't. Have you seen the state of FRTs? Like, I don't need an M4A1.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
You gonna pick one or no?
I mean, what do you want to do? Do you want to say, you want to be honest, or do you want to just roll with it? We could say something very spiritual, or we could be, we could talk Armanat. Or Amarnat, sorry.
Let's try number 2.
Number 2. Sorry,
I am following the orders of my mentor, Archmagos Armanat, and correcting a mistake from made decades ago.
Tech Shaman listens to the crackling coming from the hidden box and responds. It
Okay,
shapes
now
its
it's time
head.
to fuck this dude up.
The Great Pref does not recognize your name or your face. He will not grant you his friendship and bids you to leave.
Ah, I have an idea. It's time to pull out that wrench we just used.
Yeah. Pascal's box hisses angrily. He shakes his head. The prefect enumerator's reaction is anomalous. Such disregard for my regalia can only be explained by a protocol signifying an extreme degree of danger to the vessel.
Guns and Ice says, I wouldn't go to Africa without my LBE rig, which holds 12 magazines. Again, you're gonna be hauling this crap through the jungles. Like, I don't know. I guess
Yeah, but LBE makes it easier.
I don't know. Maybe I would just be like, I'm gonna carry like 4 mags, and the goal is to get to some place where I no longer need these things. So, like, if I have to do a fight through the jungle, I'm going to try to be as light as possible because water may not be readily available, food may not be readily available.
Now, if you're on foot out there, you do not want to be traveling light. You want to be traveling with appropriate equipment, and light is not it.
I don't know. I always see myself as a skirmisher where I'm like hit and run.
Well, I get that, but you don't have supply lines or any of that shit. You're out there. You're not going to be traveling light.
With each step, I forge my destiny
can we
among the
just-
stars.
Wait,
But
I was gonna see if we could like re-engage the conversation chain or not.
okay, we come to Press Benevolence. Let's see. Tell him you're the Messiah of Discontinuing.
Sure. This unit is Magos Pascal Hanuman. He hesitates a little and adds, some identify him as Messiah of Discontinuing, although that statement is false. Oh, you fucking asshole!
The Tech Shaman translate Pascal's words into quick taps on his drum. It's dangling circuit boards, jiggling dramatically. He inhales the aromatic exhaust of his roaring sensor, listens carefully, and says in a strained voice, The Pref asks why he should treat your words with respect, and not scorn them.
Pascal's voice becomes dry and bristly. The machine spirit is requesting to know this unit's access. We already read this part. Just jump to the choices.
Show of force. Again! Hit it again!
Okay.
Tell us something profound and spiritual.
I'm fulfilling my sacred duty of service to the machine god. I intend to protect this blessed ship and servants of the Omnissiah aboard it.
The Tech Shaman throws up his hands and interprets your voice. Interprets the volume of crackles emanating from the machine. The Great Pref does not honor your reason for seeking his friendship. He wants you to leave.
Okay. Alright, so we are running.
Yeah, just speed run through options.
Yep. Lie.
Pascal looks at it disapprovingly and says with evident reluctance, this unit is Tech Nuncio sent by the Supreme Conclave of the Cognizant Fleet to investigate, presenting code regalia. The indicator on Pascal's neurocogitator glows. His new spheric aura lights up with new data as fake credentials are generated in deep recesses of the cognitor's circuitry. No, it would point at surrounding ruins, or,
Yeah, point to the surrounding ruins.
The hypothesis is of merit. This unit is conducting a rescue mission in which safety of the Archimagos rank unit is at stake, requesting emergency authorization.
Perfect requires curiosity.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know the answer yourself.
I have come to discontinue the cycle.
I'm here to shut you down.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm about to just look up what combination of shit. This is probably...
I think there is a combination that works. I think they want you to, like, do something else.
I'll just try whatever we haven't tried, My power is Magos Explorer, decorated with 4-1 grade promotions and entitlement Category 3 Sacred Augmentation, as well as likely the only active ordained tech priest on the Adeptus Mechanicus aboard this void ship. I appoint myself as Vessel Supreme Hierarch. Oh my god, because you're a faggot.
I don't even know what the combination is that I'm looking for.
I don't know. I mean, we can look around. I haven't seen anything else to interact with.
Alright. Look, I have a certain... Hold on, let's see. What's is this anything good? No. If you're in jungle water, if you're in a jungle, water is available. You just need a water filter to fill your canteens with. Again, you're assuming you have a water filter.
I would have a water filter if I'm going out there. Why are you operating in the mindset that I just got like somebody kicked me out the fucking door with a chute? Nothing.
Because
You
if
get like
I'm
a
in-
water filter for like $20 off Amazon.
No, it's not that it's difficult in the first world. What I'm saying is that if I find myself in Africa, there have been so many steps that have gone awry here. Like, I am beyond screwed. I am beyond the point where
Listen, you
things
got
have gone
yourself a
wrong.
little bit of jungle fever, alright, and you just had to like
There's
explore your
easier
options.
ways to get. There's easier ways to get. You know, jungle poon. Okay. There's easier ways, and none of them involve going to Africa. There are literally 1,000 different ways to find somebody to nibble on, quote unquote, allegedly, to satisfy your urges. Okay, and none of them involve going to Africa. Fucker,
But
just-
bingo bongo bongo, I refuse to leave the Congo. Oh, no.
Okay.
Fucker, you're the logic one. How do fix?
Well, so far it looks like I'm gonna go around and interact with every last thing I can find on the damn map, just to make sure we don't get any more of this like, oh, you found a clue or some shit.
Heck, I'm gonna stand here awkwardly staring at this guy out of anger and frustration, wondering why I should not loose the sword from my belt and carve him in twain. But no, I am still... So here's the thing, Austin. Last night, I kept asking if you wanted to look at the data so that you could actually be prepared and be on the lookout for that last thing that happened to you. Because I was like, yes, there
No,
needs to
I
be
already
some...
figured it out, see? I
Oh, yeah?
inherently understood that man was evil, and so, I decided to report him to my superior, who would obviously have already known about this thing, that there should only be one of them and not two, and my superior, my regional manager took care of the issue. See? It all worked out according to plan.
I like how that was the general idea. And you give a lot of credit to some of the people that I had in that game. Some of those people were working on things that they had no idea what was going on. See, here's the thing. This is also a problem that I have. I tend to overwrite characters and
Yes,
and never use any
The
of it.
VP would know what's going on,
I
more
never-
or less. Like,
No. Board member is not the same thing as VP.
yeah,
she
my
could
bad.
be-
The board member would know. Yeah, but the board member is in charge. Like, they were supposed to set the city, the facility, everything. And as, like, the leading individual of the planet, who specifically was supposed to be in charge of creating the planet just for that one facility, they would know everything that comes into that.
No, don't.
All right.
Jumped ahead when I wasn't expecting it. Try that. Yes, bullshit. Okay,
Oh, hold on. If we had him walk on the other side of the map, would it literally just pan over to him halfway around the map?
probably.
What? Okay.
There we go. Don't ask me, man. I just work here. Okay, the tech shaman listens to crackling. It comes in response up his mouth to say something like for Pascal to interrupt him with a tone of authority. The prefect enumerator stated that he knows my name and is familiar with my power. He respects my mission and grants me a place within the crew's chain of command. Your work here is done, binaric interpreter.
Wow.
Get lost, faggot. Pascal looks at you and adds with a slight surprise. I remember this language now, or more precisely, this unit used to know it, and now it remembers having known it. Okay. The tech priest turns outward, or toward the wall with the sacred mechanisms concealed inside it and says doubtfully, I'm registering an anomaly. The data exchange deviated from the standard resignation procedure. The prefect enumerator was commanded to limit the number of people who have clearance to issue orders, including even high-ranking tech priests from other ships. It was tasked with defending the observatorium as if it were under siege. Our mutual introduction rather resembled an exchange of secret passwords.
I wonder. I kind of gathered. Let's go talk to the man in the wall. Pascal, show him the prefect enumerator's authorization that confirms your right to give orders.
Hypothesis, as soon as this lift is going up to the observatorium is operational, we will be attacked. The deck guard will activate and attack us, requesting confirmation of the readiness for combat.
Do it.
Raising his voice, the tech priest Oliver repeats the command of the servitor. Go, bitch.
An intricate, monumental, and piercing binaric aria pours from Pascal's Vox, and encoded in its signals is Hanuman's authority to give orders on the ship. The servitor stares at Pascal with visored eyes and bows his head awkwardly. Regalia identified. I greet the venerable Magus and will execute the order presently. Lift system activated.
Presently?
Yeah, I did it on purpose. The servitor's last words are drowned out by a harrowing screech that rolls across the deck as several shrill voices wail. Secure in deeper and breach for the Omniscient. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Shit's going down.
Oh, he's got a glowy sword. And a... Why do these guys get all... Oh, he's got double plasma pistols.
Pure cannot escape.
Wow, we're about to kill some people. Holy crap. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? You're about to. Dirkwall!
Alright.
Shoot them with the Emperor's fury!
I'm trying to see who holds the actual engagement targets.
Run out in the open like a hero and kill somebody.
I'm gonna have to.
Just remember, these people are not human. They're Skitarii.
Well,
You are a walking fortress. None may stand in your path. Shoot him again!
I haven't shot yet. What are you talking about?
Shoot him again! All of this has happened before, and all of it will happen again. Well, he's down. That's unfortunate for him.
Let's do this.
You know, if they actually made Skitarii with just regular swords like this, I might buy them. Because, like, they make the Mechanicus, like... It's all standard weaponry. I don't know why they have to make everything, like, overly, I don't know, like, intricate. You don't need overly intricate weapons. I mean, they're gonna have some crossover with Imperium weapons. Oh, Abelard took 20 whole damage.
Oh, at least don't dodge. At least she's dodging. Jesus.
Whoa, what was that? Canticle of the Omnissiah. Woo! Ow!
Hardship, we prove our devotion.
Okay, this guy's gonna die.
Well, he is, because he's firing dual plasma pistols. The odds of that working out in the long run are pretty low. He's got an arc rifle, it looks like. Yep. Again, power swords.
Dodge.
Boom! I'm surprised that guy's not dead yet.
Give him a chance.
Wow, 2 attacks of opportunity? See, that's the way it should be, right? Like, in a game, there should always be, like, if you cross somebody's threshold, it doesn't matter how many times on a mechanical level, it should always count as an attack of opportunity. Alright, Austin. Get off your girlfriend. It's your turn. There you go. Hit him again! There you go.
The other side awaits.
There's Skitarii. They'll be fine.
Now it's time for flippy flips.
Yeah, start doing those flippy weird dance moves. Do your Dance Dance Revolution kind of thing.
It's breaking 3. Electric Blade Boogaloo.
Oof.
Ah! Parried.
Who's Perry?
She parried the attack of opportunity.
Parry the platypus? No, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes. Hit him again! Again, some of these characters are just broken. Like, I mean, the fact that I can almost one-shot... Oh, wow! He blocked, but I guess his armor's broken?
He parried.
Well, yeah, but... sorry, you parried, blocked, whatever. But his armor's broken, it looks like?
No, it's just him
certain
covered in
areas I
blood.
ignore armor from.
Oh, okay. So if you attack him on the side, he won't have any armor. Mr. Abelard!
It's time to shine!
It's not fair that my Psyker is slower than everybody else, and therefore my initiative score is lower. The Fiend of Viabu 6. Again, I love the fact... Again, I love the idea of the shock mall. I really do. I like malls and clubs to begin with, but the idea of, like, yes, have you heard of club? Yes. Now, have you attached a car battery to it?
Well, it's just a fucking stun mace.
I know, but I like the idea.
You just coat the thing with a bunch of like stun gun probes.
It's like the end is just like 4 cattle prods.
No, I'm talking more like it's like a dozen stun guns pointing outward.
Even better.
It's like, excuse me while I hit you with fucking like 250,000 volts.
Is a blessing.
And it's very unfortunate that this did not go the way I wanted it to.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
You're revealing the light. Oh my god.
I am revealing the light. There you go. Damn you, Austin!
Save it.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the desync.
Why are we saying damn it, Austin?
It's always Austin's fault.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Kibbles. There's really nothing I can do to give that guy anything.
If
Alright.
I may.
Alright, can I debuff anybody anymore? I don't think the answer to that question is yes, so... Pascal, do something useful! If you dare!
Okay.
You know, I wish that you could attach more mechadendrites to Pascal. It's like he just walks around with like and just like, oh, here's my 6 plasma gun carrying system. What does it do? It carries plasma guns, duh. Also, if they can make models that look this cool, I'd be happy. It is actually a real tragedy that they've not made models off of these games' characters. To me, it just seems like wasted money.
Okay.
Because it'd be super easy to do. Like, they already have... Wow.
The fuck was it? Oh.
I saw... Look, he must be a hologram. I saw that pass right through his left shoulder. That shoulder should be gone, and that man should be screaming on the ground. As the God Emperor intended. There
Like
you go.
that?
Like that, yeah. Except there should be more screaming, and the guy should be on the ground.
How the fuck did I miss?
Well, so there's
Great.
these things on the front of the gun, and there's like this thing in the back of the gun, and when you line them up and make them even, and you maybe like put them over a target, it usually hits. Usually. Like that. See?
Love it.
What happened?
I double tapped. I killed 2 dudes.
How?
Because this is my heroic, it succeeded on hitting the shot, so I got to take another shot of opportunity and blasted the dude over here.
That poor guy, at the start of combat, gets knocked down And he's like, I'm gonna get up next turn. Don't you worry, boss. I'm gonna BAM! Just somebody walks up and puts a bullet in his head. Just, oh, then a bullet.
Can I do that?
A Hulk
No,
of
I guess-
plasma? I don't know.
What do you mean? Plasma?
I mean, you fired a plasma round in the guy's
No,
face.
yeah, I've got a plasma rifle. Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, my turn. Charge! Like every good soldier.
As Smith runs with it.
Warning to all who oppose us.
Got one left, buddy.
I know.
He's like, I can't blast him because I'll kill Abelard.
That is the problem. I will knock out most of your health. I don't think that's a good idea.
What, you don't want to just cripple like 3 limbs and shit?
Let's see.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Huzzah!
Another step towards our ultimate victory.
The answer is to just keep hitting him with fireball until he dies.
Hold on.
Alright, there's gear.
There's loots.
I forgot, they're Mechanicus, so they might actually have good loots. They might. Though I have been surprised at the fact that they've not really had many... Like, being a member of the Mechanicus is always one of those things where it can be lots of fun. And then they make the game, like, you know, then they make the game Mechanicus, and then you're just depressed. You think I'm kidding. I was really looking forward to Mechanicus.
Know your duty.
And then I played Mechanicus and I was... Well, hold on. Hold on a collar picking minute here. There's people up here.
Okay.
Oh, I'll take this
You
one.
yawn in my presence.
Sorry. Well, sorry. I was up till 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, whose fault is that?
Mine. The face of the tech priest standing opposite is hidden behind a brass mask. Rather than being one piece, it is assembled from the fragments of many augmetics. You have met this man before. He is called Brass Whisper, a member of the Lord Inquisitor Calcazar's retinue. How did he get here? There you are, tech brother. Brass Whisper's voice is raspy and punctuated. His gaze is turned toward Pascal.
Salutary procedure will be performed and the identification codes verified after the priority request has been executed. Tell me where the blessed Armanat is.
A crackled chuckle comes from behind the mask. You still don't understand. You are from Calcazar's retinue! Does he have anything to do with this? Marginally. He used to play a major part in this story. Not anymore. A better way to write this would have been saying no more, but whatever. This meeting is held upon my initiative. Brass Whisper surveys the Inquisition soldiers and warriors of the Omnissiah standing motionless. That said, I am still under the protection of the Lord Inquisitor and the Cognizance fleet. Keep that in mind. Local
Hey,
spoke of
boy.
a ghost. What's up?
I said, gay boy?
Yeah, boy! Local spoke of a ghost without a face. Did they mean you? Response, affirmative. In order to move the Hermetico out of the procession of the damned, we had to disturb the pitiful locals. What's going on here? We intend to discontinue the cycle. Is that not obvious? There is a note of sarcasm in Brass Whisper's croaking voice.
Speak, or I will rip your memories out along with the firm sanctum implanted in your brain. Pascal enunciates each word as he activates his drilling mechadendrite. What do you know of Armanat?
What do you know of dentistry? The hollow, pained laughter from behind the brass mask is amplified by its echo. I know everything. We are looking for...
Somalian.
No. Look at me. Look at me. I am Wisconsin now. No, I am Minnesota now. We're looking for Archmagus Amarnat, and we want answers. Looking. How absurd you lack the very concept of what you are looking for, layman. You expect to find a man, and Amarnat never was one. He was never one person. The Amarnat Collective was created by a group of tech priests who renounced individuality and merged into a hive mind. A mind that reasoned algorithmically but was guided by the principles and convictions of a righteous spirit. A superego that brought them one step closer to the Omnissiah. You are looking for Archmagus Amarnat, you say? Something clicks inside Brass Whisper's mask, and his voice becomes louder and harsher as if coated in liquid metal. He has been by your side all this time.
The statement is false. The hypothesis is without merit.
Brass Whisper interrupts him with a forceful shout. As the cycle coils in multitudinous loops, it intersects with itself.
And locks us in a cage of data vows. Pascal shudders as if struck by a motive force itself. Mechadendrites rise like steel wings behind his shoulders. The voice from his Vox speaker takes on another worldly profundity and power, and therefore the cycle must be discontinued.
Pascal, what's going on?
Pascal turns his gaze to you, his pupils burning bright with celestial fire. A single word escapes from his Vox. Restoration.
Ah, yes, I need an OS update. Very good.
Windows 2053.
Oh gosh, no. Cognitive reconstruction mechanism activated. The memory is awakening inside you. Brass Whisper is shaken
No,
by
he
a
runs on
violent
Windows
coughing
8.
fit. Oh, good. No! Wait, 8.1 or 8?
8.
No!
Yeah, gross. Tiles only, like, we can't, yeah, no.
Why don't you just give him Vista?
I'd rather have Vista over Windows 8.
Nobody wants Vista.
Vista was fine once they got the Service Pack 1. Stop.
Yo, look, I remember when we installed Vista on our computers, and it blue screened everyone.
Dude, I ran Vista for years, and it was fine once it hit Service Pack 1, and because the thing that fucked it up when it launched was they did not have the driver support in place. That's what gave it such a lasting, horrific fucking, reputation. Once Service Pack 1 dropped, it had driver support, and it worked fine. I used it for years.
What's Windows 11's excuse?
It's coded by Indians and AI.
That's true. Remember.
Do you remember the time? He just starts busting out songs.
It just like a little speaker pops up off of one of his mechadendrites. The Amarnat Collective was designed to be a philosopher and a researcher. The concepts he produced were so powerful that they almost destroyed the Cognizant's fleet. But then he faced an unsolvable dilemma, and that was when Amarnat came apart.
He tried to figure out where women went to eat.
I was gonna say he life, the universe, and everything. The 6 constituent servants of the Omnissiah hid their own memories from themselves behind false personas and were sent off to various parts of the Corona's expanse. They went into hiding. Each had to live in solitude for many decades, accumulating individual observations before eventually bringing that experience back to a reunited Amarnat, who would then tackle the dilemma once more. That would be the restoration.
Taro echoes in Pascal's inhuman voice. The years have slipped through my fingers like sand. It was such a long time ago. Your companion looks overwhelmed and pensive. Pensive? You can't see fucking 2/3 of his fucking face. How the fuck can he look pensive?
Look, sometimes you can tell if somebody's face is behind a mask, okay?
Okay, sure thing.
So the tech priest of the...
It's not the mask that defines me. It's what I do.
So the tech priest of the name Hanuman are all parts of Amarnat? Yes. 6 mental keynotes. Demence was paranoia. After the separation, he sensed that his memory was a web of lies, and that feeling drove him to the depths of madness. Tarsus was faith, fiery and unyielding. Axiomantha was logic, unclouded by emotion or value judgments. Abel was her good twin, imagination. He did not know his past just like the others, but he felt more than they did. He was always different. That was why he was the first to get close to the Restoration. One of the first.
Pascal was judgment, the moderator of the cognitive process, the one who makes the decision. Pascal's voice rises to a vault of observatorium and rumbles beneath it like thunder. You should probably lead with that part before you actually read the line, as opposed to having you read the line and then, try and describe what the voice did. It's like...
Nah.
Yeah.
And Nihil. The brass mask starts to unlock with a hissing sound. The augmetics bend back, revealing a face disfigured by burns. A woman's face with a pair of darkly radiant, vibrant eyes. Skepticism. The one who doubts. Did Amarnat believe he could form again? That plan sounds risky. The Restoration was statistically calculated on a level beyond your comprehension, layman. Billions of variables were taken into account. Countless scenarios went into the development of optimal strategies. Two Amarnat units meeting each other was an inevitable certainty. The matching identifiers were to be a spark that would start a chain reaction. And that was precisely what happened.
Bringing brittleness enters Pascal's voice. We were motivated by the perfect stimuli: curiosity, anxiety, shame. Each part of us was hostage to the legend of a betrayal it had committed, for suffering drove us to search and strive.
What was the dilemma Amarnat faced? Its name was Eschatos. The secret to the right of putting a machine spirit to death. A technology embodying the discontinue of the cycle. Was it meant to exist? Or was the acme of profanity against the Omnissiah and his creation?
Pascal continues Brass Whisper's speech on a lofty tone. Eschatos was the perfect weapon against creations of the Omnissiah that had been corrupted by enemies, but also against his faithful servants. Its spray could bring the victory to the Imperium, or it could destroy it. Eschatos could spell the end of the Adeptus Mechanicus, for it was the perfect answer to the power wielded by the cult of the Machine God. Was it a blessing or a curse?
There was no answer. Protraction was unacceptable, and so a way was found to shelve the issue. Brass Whisper gives a raspy sigh. And I found the answer. Eschatos should not exist. We will correct our mistake. What is Eschatos?
The power of machine negation, new spheric signal that interrupts any and all life created by the Omnissiah. A green flash runs along the crack in Pascal's respirator. The power that I used to tap into unconsciously.
Shared knowledge lay dormant inside the mind of every Amarnat unit. You tried to decrypt the other Hahnemann's neurocogitators, did you not? But to no avail. It was you who created the cipher that locked Amarnat's memory. You are the maimed hunter. You tried to kill the other Hahnemanns. The statement is true. I was admitted into the Lord Inquisitor's retinue and authorized to study a dangerous artifact taken from Amarnat. It tried to exert some kind of influence on me, but my data valves protected me. Nihil Hahnemann touches her scarred face. A short circuit awakened some of my memories. I conducted an analysis, solved the Eschatos dilemma, and began to act. My agents all but terminated Tarsus, but he hid under an armor of martyrdom and insanity. An attempt to intercept Pascal on Alta Templum Calixus X-17 failed because Abel had summoned him. The assassins caught up to him at the Reichad Minoris starport, but he was able to escape again. Another group went after Abel only to perish at an electro-priest monastery. You dispatched Dements who had lapsed into heresy. Axiomantha simply disappeared until she suddenly turned up dead on Euphrates II. I have no idea how she managed to hide from me. Let's see. You idiot! Calcazar was harboring Axiomantha the whole time. She was working for him. I am registering a lie. The Lord Inquisitor shared my convictions that Amarnat's legacy had to be destroyed. He was summoned to the Coronis Expanse by loyal members of the Cognizance fleet in order to depose Amarnat. It was his troops that attacked the Hermetico in an attempt to obliterate our schismatic creation.
Well, that was how you got on board the ship into the observatorium, Nihil. Our traitors, tech comrades, gave Calcazar the access codes to the bridge, and he gave them to you. Acute conviction vibrates in Pascal's voice as he makes a quiet statement of fact. He is not asking questions, he is passing judgment. You were deceived, sister. Calcazar appropriated our work. He continued our research, no longer bound by the Omnissiah's canon, and you enabled him by destroying those who would return and reclaimed his bloodied prize.
Lies. Something you have not heard before creeps into Nihil's voice, a note of fear. You betrayed your brothers and sisters. Such an act is unforgivable. With a mixture of pain and pride, Brass Whisper replies, We all chose the path of martyrdom. I merely helped them reach the supreme goal at the end of that path. Nihil's voice is imperiously metallic. Tech brother, I offer you the chance to yield peacefully to a fate that will please the Omnissiah. Do not resist your termination, and you will pass into oblivion as my friend and fellow believer.
Pascal's reply sweeps Nihil's words away like a gust of wind. His optical visor turns into a blinding blue. No, Tech Sixer. Refraining from resistance was never our way. I am an explorator, a reconnoiter of knowledge. I have brought fire to 100 worlds. I have gleaned 1,000 secrets in the darkness. I am an agent of bridled will. I will not yield to oblivion, for oblivion itself fears me.
That's not bad. I'm going to smile. This is my companion, Pascal Hahnemann, and you made a mistake in meddling with him.
You wanted me to awaken, Tech Sister. Here I am, holding you to account.
Nihil's disfigured lips twist and seeds of dismay sprout on her voice. I lured you here for a reason, Pascal. I wanted you to see what our followers had become. This is what deviation from dogma ends in. Breach of canon begets ignorance. Ignorance begets blasphemy.
Hate leads to suffering.
Yes. All we did was breed corruption, schism. Remember when they came to depose us? We resisted them and destroyed this ship, a sacred relic. An Arch Mechanicus older than our priesthood itself. Here in this hall, we released Escatos and allowed an unconscionable heresy to happen. Do you remember? Do you remember how you got your cleft jaw? Does he have a cleft jaw?
I remember how you got these scars, bitch.
I mean, he has a respirator, not a cleft jaw.
You can't see his jaw. Pascal looks thoughtful as he touches the crack running across his armored respirator. A green spark runs through the deep gash left by his weapon in the metal.
And it sufficed for you to merely show up in the Expanse again for the schism to rear its head once more. The Cognizance fleet is already being torn apart by a fratricidal war. Is this what we wanted? Let us finish this. Let us discontinue this cycle. Now the words of the one who once called herself Brass Whisper sounds more like a plea.
The voice that answers her is no human voice. Could belong to a giant void ship or a forge world if they could speak. You violated the procedure. Skepticism. You usurp the function of another. You challenge only. You do not make decisions. I do.
You're right, Pascal. You're the decision maker.
Pascal sends a mechadendrite towards Nihil and pronounces, Tech Sister, my judgment of you and your actions is one of condemnation. Tampering with procedure is unacceptable. Sabotaging the experiments is apostasy. For your betrayal, your vital functions will be terminated in the name of the Messiah of Discontinuing. A greenish pulse of energy born inside Pascal's augmatics and darts towards Nihil like a furious lightning bolt.
I like how machines in this universe are basically magic. Like, literally. No, my Wi-Fi!
Oh my god, you, ow, no, oh, you tickle, bitch.
The green energy entangles Nihil like a net, burning her true flesh, draining the life force from her augmetics and mechanical components. But she focuses her will and strikes back at Pascal with a pulse of her own. The rattling voice, no longer human, rages and roars like a forest fire. I refuse to recognize you as the Messiah. I do not believe in you.
That is your problem. You have always been too skeptical.
Aha! The skeptic is skeptical again. The Reddit atheist strikes again.
Grovel before the faithful.
Brace yourself!
There is zero cover here. Alright, Austin, you can come back and play now.
Maybe someday.
I hope you enjoyed your quickie. I mean, that was a good solid
worry, it got
15,
very
20 minutes.
sticky.
What's up?
But don't worry, we got very sticky.
Oh, that's good. I was worried about that. You know, I was thinking about that too, the entire time. Because I wonder what
That's
you know,
weird.
yeah, I know,
Why
right?
do you think of me in such fashions, man?
What's up?
Why do you imagine me in such situations?
I don't know.
For your sick, twisted fantasies?
I was partially raised by a weirdo, so I mean, in my defense, I have nothing to defend myself with on that, actually. 900 health. I wonder if we can drop that down a little bit.
I'm sure we can get you a painting made.
Oh fuck no. Here, I want to see that pearl necklace. Nothing turns me on more than seeing another man's stuff on some random chick I've never seen.
What the fuck?
How dare
no.
you!
Oh no, you got hit with the 18.
Oh no, you used a flamethrower on me, the guy who likes to play with fire. Oh no. Say it ain't so.
What the fuck? Shot like straight left. What the fuck?
Look, sometimes it always goes to the left.
Because we already had one desync.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we're still on that desync, but I can't save
That's
it.
what I'm saying is we already had the one, so you know, just in case more.
Well, actually, we never actually fixed that desync.
No, but I mean we're doing okay so far. I'm just saying, like, you know.
Saving. You know, it's funny. I always enjoyed that because when I was a kid, I played what was it, Stronghold, and the voice would always come on and it would say, "Hey, saving," every time you saved, right? And they have re-released that game like 7 times. Like, how many collector's editions of Stronghold have they actually released? And like, I own all of them. It's just weird that like they just keep re-releasing that game.
Death is a blessing.
I don't know if Stronghold 2 or 3 are any good. I own them, I just never really played them
The
longer
other
than
side
20 minutes.
awaits.
I don't know, there's something about it that's it's just not as fun. Like, the first one was lots of fun. And you know, I think it's the art style. I really think that whenever they introduced 3D graphics to it, like actual 3D graphics, I think it made a problem.
Oof.
There's something about the sprites that are way more fun.
This way!
Yeah, how's that feel?
I can't stand it!
Yeah, no, I bet you
Beat
can.
on you. They're like just
No!
after you, guys.
I don't know, how does all this bullets feel?
Can somebody like throw me a health pack or you know maybe an inhaler or something?
You want me to put Pascal in the line of fire for that shit?
You can just I don't know toss me a med kit. I don't know. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna die next turn, and I could really you know I could use the whole not dying thing.
Oh my god, why do I have to deal with you?
I don't know. I mean, I would appreciate it.
Oh, but I would have let you die.
Don't let me die. Not me, coach. Yay! Healing!
Okay.
Why's my fellowship down?
Let's see how many I got left. I need to...
Oh, a psychic suppressor, you say? Wait, hold on. All creatures excluding Necrons, machines... Wait, there's Necrons in here? Have we faced Necrons yet?
No. God damn it, why do you gotta be there?
Beware. Beware.
Well, where you're at now, I'm like gonna... Can I don't want to move that close though, god damn it. My AoE is gonna hit you unless I compromise and miss some targets.
Well, I plan to use Cassia to lump them all together, hit them with the purple drink, and then shoot them with Ignite, so... That's my general idea. Yeah, no, there's something about those old, like, 90s, early 2000s games, like Commandos and Stronghold, where... What is it, like, they made sprites and whatnot? There's just something really nice about that art style, because you can have a really, really nice art style that you can play with, and you don't really have to worry about graphics, because they're all just pictures. They're static pictures. You know?
Trying to... Oh, god damn it. That'll work.
Why are you throwing the poop grenades?
Because I killed one. That's why.
I like how,
I've just killed like fucking 3 or 4 guys.
are we playing on like easy mode or something? Hold on. Options.
I don't know.
We're playing on normal, damn it! That's why!
Ha.
Better crippled
Oh,
in
oh!
body than corrupt in
Jesus.
mind.
Oh!
Dude just rolled in with a melta like point blank.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
That makes me very mad. It's like, why is this so easy? Oh, that's why.
Well, that's because we had that fight that was just complete and utter bullshit.
It wasn't bullshit. It was great. All right, in you go. Into the field you go. Wrong way. And give me a boost.
If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to burst into flames? Let's see here. I'm going to invigorate myself and hurt you in the process. Now, I'm going to set fire to this guy.
Your corrupt way has failed.
I hope that hurt. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't look good either. What are you doing? Brass withdraws the power of Escato. She gains plus 10 intelligence at 50% damage. Stacks up to 3 times. Holy crap! I've done something terrible.
What'd you do?
I pissed this thing off.
Where the fuck is it? I lost track of it. Oh, there she is.
That's not good.
Her stats are starting to nosedive, though.
What's up?
Her stats are starting to nosedive, though.
Well, yeah, because every time I, talk to her, she basically loses, stats.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
So, I need to engage her with Pascal going forward. Now that we've cleared out all the, a lot of the trash.
I need to move, but there's nowhere really to go. Ow!
Contempt.
That hurt! Damn it!
The Emperor commands.
Let's see. Kamehameha!
Oh, shall this be done?
Kamehameha!
The choice. Let this be the warning.
And that problem solved itself.
Oppose us. I will
And
not
this
be
problem will solve
deterred.
itself.
Well, I think she did.
Yeah, she definitely did. She made me mad. Big mad. Abelard, your turn. You think you're gonna call upon your stupid machine to kill things? No.
I've suffered worse.
Damn! Just freaking like, you know, it's like Goku just doing that whole instant transmission and just knocking somebody away going, oh, I can beat you up. And then like as they're talking, he just instantly comes in front of him and beats the snot out of him. Breathe in the poison poop fumes. Do it. Breathe in the COVID puke fumes. Remember whenever they told you that? Where like COVID can spread via poop fumes?
Well, they solved that problem by getting rid of the Indians.
No, I do not remember hearing about
Oh.
how COVID was spread via poop fumes.
Dude, it was like, I was like, dude, come on, man. Like, no. They were telling us that a viable transmission was poop fumes. And I was like, jeez. I was like, why is that relevant to us? Like, I mean, or what? Do we have people, like, do we have a large population of people that are just trying their best to just sniff poop?
I think you're gonna have to try and save or reload because Abelard is doing a breakdance on my screen.
Nice. Oh, how about now? Is he okay on your screen or no?
He stopped doing that, and I can actually see Austin doing something.
Nice. It's always Austin's fault.
I just love how I just ice skated over there.
Well, I mean, don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it.
Get stabbed, bitch.
I don't see anything, so we're gonna have to reload here because I don't know what's going on.
Oh, well, Austin finished the fight on my screen,
Nope.
but it's still saying active player Austin.
Yep. Load it up. Hey, Marzipan!
It's the gay Jew.
No, he's not gay.
They're all gay.
They're all. Oh, well, he is a Dark Eldar. He actually might be gay. You never know. I'm sure you can romance him. This is basically a BioWare game. Would you like to romance the Dark Eldar, who thinks that you are literally an animal, which would not prevent him from having sex with you? Which is a really, really weird thing to say. I think it's kind of funny that like the Eldar would never like intermarry with humans, but like the Dark Eldar or intermarry, like never have sex with humans. But like, there's a solid chance the Dark Eldar would at least give it a shot just for the experience of it, because like, yeah, no, we don't care. I mean, they probably won't, but still, like, there's a higher chance of Dark Eldar doing it than there are regular Eldar doing it.
Well, I mean, they'd kill the kid anyway if they didn't.
They killed the kid. Whoa, who brought kids into this? I was just talking about people. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and so that's what I was saying.
Okay, where are we? We are back.
Austin's turn.
Yep.
And
Austin's turn.
the servitor's alive.
Well struck.
Hit him again. Yeah. We're gonna take this ship and we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna make this thing play Huey Lewis in the News through the endless void of space nonstop. Game over, pal. Game over.
It still says active player Austin.
I will not let you in. I will destroy this ship. Stop. Thou shalt not create a schism. Thou shalt not suffer a heretic. Oh, okay. Bye, Pascal.
Yeah, I like the hand of a deity, the Mechadendrite extends over to Nihel's lying convulsing on the deck. Oh, lying convulsing on the deck. I do not want this to exist here, but procedure must be completed. Farewell. His claw carefully removes a mangled, suit-covered neural cogitator from Brass Whisperer's head. The tech priest shudders and a peace descends over her disfigured face.
I'm gonna look at Pascal.
The tech priest looks the same as before, yet different. His morbid aura of martyrdom has given way to a calm and powerful halo of purposefulness. I can't see shit of his face, but he looks different.
He looks the same.
His Mechadendrites move with the grace of an inscrutable dance. Scar left by the loss and doubt have turned it into dark threads on a radiant body confident in its next step.
Excellent. I'm glad he knows what's about to happen.
In his voice, a voice born in the nuclear fronts of a star and hardened in a cold interplanetary void.
I am sorry about the death of your tech sister.
So am I. The tech priest's inscrutable gaze is fixed upon the body once inhabited with Pascal's shared mind. And then there was one.
Yes.
The voice from the box is like a tolling of bells summoning a host of angels. I declared the period of ignorance over and will resume execution of the general algorithm. Integrity has been rehabilitated to a satisfactory degree. Memory access has been restored. I remember everything. Pascal turns to you and gives a long look brimming with quiet elation.
Are you a Marnet?
This statement is true. Pascal's stock phrase sounds more complex and more human than before. I carry within me his memory and his logical foundation. I am us. I am Marnet. Thank you for the path we have walked. As Pascal bows, his thin shoulders seem to take an eternity to descend from the heights that his mind is secured to, and I am sorry about what happened to Theodora.
Did you know Theodora?
We were allies. She entrusted me with studying the trophy she had obtained. The voice from his vox grows quiet and hoarse as though coming from a distant past. We, our Marnet, discovered the basic way of communicating with him. We developed a weapons-grade strain of tech blight for her. It terrified me. So I developed the antidote, a Shatos. The concept for the ultimate interruption of machine life. That was why every one of our shards was located so close to you in the Von Valencius domain. We were counting on her finding us and extending us her aid and protection.
What are you, or were you?
A higher form of intelligence, a collective of computational tools freed from the limitations of individualism and aberrations that stem from having a distinct personality. And at the same time, a collective bound by a single set of principles that are of equal importance to all, being pure of faith in the Omnissiah and acting for the benefit of humanity.
Ah, yes.
We were different. Each one of us considered the prospects of such an experiment, but I was the first to gain the resolve to attempt it. Nahel joined the project to effect control over it. She regarded the experiment as dangerously close to a blasphemous act of creation. The Conclave had ordered her to end my research, but she became convinced of the possibility of its success. Nahel reinforced our union with the prudence of Demence, a meticulous and reserved auditor, a danger seeker. I strengthened her genius with the fiery faith of the warrior Tarzus, in order to banish the shadows of false ideas. Axiomantha, who teetered on the brink of becoming a Malotech, was chosen by us for her loyalty to ruthless logic and her cold scrutiny, or indeed dissection, of our theories. Abel, grief fills Pascal's voice, our quiet genius, the caged genius of imagination, the abstract artist of code. His talent completed the collective and made it a whole.
What is next? What is the general algorithm?
Boobies.
Boobies!
A judgment must be passed.
Boobies.
Should the secret of Ashatos exist or be shunned as a false path?
I don't know.
What should I exist? That is, we are Marnet.
Let's see. Amarnat was a union of 6 text priests. All but a few of them are dead now. How does Amarnat still exist?
Everything Amarnat was at the moment of disconnection is now awoken in my mind. We are at the point where we stopped, but the Amarnat collective was envisioned as a dynamic structure. We need new minds. The collective can be replenished with worthy minds from among those aboard the Hermetico. Sincerity is present in their motives and faith. They are intuitively capable of comprehending the notion of discontinuing the cycle. Our collective memory has been can compensate for the lack of knowledge and memory of the rites. Restoration is possible. Pascal, or what used to be known as Pascal, makes a sacred gesture and green sparks run down his mechanical arm. But the judgment must be passed first.
What will destruction of Asatos mean for you?
Potato.
Maybe.
A shower of sparks burst forth from his power unit on Pascal's shoulder, burning holes in his scarlet hood. An act of self-sacrifice. I will destroy the data concerning this technology and the methods of reproducing it. I will burn it out of my neural circuits, along with everything that led to its creation. Armanet will be no more. Only a damaged, incomplete shard of him remain. Pascal Hanuman.
Let's see. What judgment are you leaning toward?
Pascal casts a sorrowful gaze at Nahel's body, his voice full of wisdom and weariness. We have seen many things over the decades. We have seen true corruption, the distortion of all Messiah's design. Kiava Gamma, Euphrates too. The planet of Xenos passed into oblivion. Our own crimes, the darkness grows. There must be a fire to burn it away.
Okay.
Graceful dance of the Mechadungeon takes on a more energetic, wilder pattern. I am leaning towards the idea that Shadows is necessary, that Armanan is necessary. The cycle must be discontinued. Jesus Christ, I click on one and it highlights two. Fuck you.
Exactly. We need a Marnat in the power he wields.
Pascal throws back his head and the power brimming in his voice rushes forth like a flood. The tech priest's booming voice is heard throughout the ship, echoed by every Vox speaker on the deck. I peered into the vortex of time and saw dark omens. I saw my tech comrades and I were trapped in the cycle, spiraling towards nothingness. I saw inevitable doom at the end of the trajectory and rebelled against it. In accordance with the machine god's commandment, I have crafted a tool to implement my design. In accordance with his commandment, I have developed a plan and analyzed it. Now I will act. By my power as an Archmagos, I will hereby effect the restoration and revive the Armanac Collective. The servants of the Omnissiah need a Messiah who will discontinue their cycle, and I will be that Messiah. I am him. Look at you glowing.
Oh, so yeah, look at Dark
Fish wife glowy.
He's excited about the Emperor and the Omnissiah.
He, she. That's Fishwife glowing.
The Akgen tribesfolk, the ignorant fosterlings of the Omnissiah, slip into the observatorium, all like silent shadows. Led by an intuitive grasp of the significance of the moment, they automatically gather in a circle, heeding Pascal's summons. Or perhaps, at this point, someone else's.
You hear the echoes of voices in Pascal, a touch of immense anxiety, of Tarsus' zeal, of Axomanthius' pensiveness. They all fuse into a new voice full of wisdom and confidence in his prerogative to lead. The voice of the Archmagos Armanan. And his voice takes hold of the lips of your companion, new brothers and sisters. The ancient tech priest turns his gaze towards you and says with gravitas, let the cycle be discontinued. Oh, that still says active player, Austin.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
No suffering will make me forget his sacred words. Burn the heretic. Kill the mutant. Purge the unclean.
I mean, I like what he's talking about, man. He's talking about purging mutants and the unclean and whatnot. I like that. More of that, please. Hey! I found some fuel. That's got this weird guy. He was keeping fuel up here. I don't know why. All right, so we made it. These guys came up here, though. I'm not really sure what their purpose was. All right. Oh, more goods. Oh, we need. I need a tech person.
I forge my
Give me a
destiny
second.
among the stars.
I'm reading things.
Oh, what did you get? What you reading?
My faith is my shield.
Enhanced data tether mask.
Enhanced data tether mask.
Jesus Christ, stop. Like, dude, just show me the info and stop dropping it off my screen.
Shake.
It's like I mouse over it, it sits there for a second, then disappears.
Shake, rattle, and roll. I know DC hates these, which is just, it's lots of talking. Armor of the Dawn Shadow, let's see. After each attack against the wearer that can be dodged, the value is reduced by negative 10%, okay. What's my dodge?
These gloves are nice. Overcharge gloves. Whenever the wearer uses overcharge on a plasma weapon, the attack ignores the enemy's deflection and deals into 26% additional damage.
Jeez. Which? Oh, hold on. What's Kibbles' dodge rating? Okay, yours is at 130. Mine's at 97. His is at 41. 125. Okay, so maybe mine's not as high as I thought it was. I could have sworn that 97% was a pretty high chance, but I guess it's probably average. Maybe a little bit above, maybe.
Hey, I got a filter mask.
Hooray! The machine has a filter.
Heavy lifters. The wearer gains plus 30 strength. And if the wearer is not moved in a previous turn, the range attacks with heavy weapons deal plus 50% damage until the end of turn. Okay, where's your techie, McTech? Where did you see tech thing?
What's up? Oh, over here. There's this box. It's full of cool stuff.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
It's just cargo shit.
That's okay.
We shall
I like
reclaim
cargo
what
shit.
is rightfully ours.
And I don't see anything else. Let's give it the old 1-2 runaround. You never know. Alright, I say that's done. We now have a conglomerate of entities known as a Marnat. We're leaving?
Yeah. You gotta click and then we go.
I did.
Click, rattle, and roll.
So, we have created something that basically is an EMP.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Oh, good lord.
Desynced and not even in combat.
Yeah,
What is this madness?
Utter madness. We'll get to the void ship, we'll call it a night.
Okay. It's like I couldn't, put down a run marker, so I don't know what the hell's going on
No,
there.
you're not allowed to run anymore.
You shot your face.
Yay!
Your lordship, we are observing a large squadron of Adeptus Mechanicus forces. Many of the ships are badly damaged. Judging by the position of the servants of the other Messiah, they're divided into two groups. I dare say they were fighting not long ago. I'm picking up a signal from one of the ships.
The ship is identified... Who's talking? The ship is identified as a Von Valentius Dynasty vessel. You are being hailed by a representative
Not seeing
of the
that.
But you can't see this?
No, it didn't progress for me on my screen.
Nice! You're being
This is
hailed
just-
by a representative of the Explorator Cognizance fleet. Query. Is the statement that the Messiah considered fallen has come back true? Is the statement that the cycle will be discontinued true?
I can't see it yet, so. They wish to know their fratricidal battle should continue. What do you think I should answer, Myth?
Tell them the statement is true.
Unite the flock.
Yeah, Marnet has returned to reign and reunited. Why? No.
We are picking up on an active Vox exchange on encrypted frequencies between the exploratory ships. Incoming message.
The Cognizance fleet praises the new Messiah. The mistakes will be corrected. The unbelief will be replaced with faith. Let the cycle be discontinued.
It's lagging so hard. I just got Pascal's what do you want me to answer? Pop up.
Don't worry about it. Alright, so for right now, what do you... No, we're going to save that for next time. Because I am tired. I've been up for a bit, and I didn't get enough sleep last night.
Oh, whose fault is that?
It's my fault. Also, I didn't expect the game to take that long, okay? I could have sworn we could have powered through the other stuff pretty quick, but I was wrong. I was very wrong.
Well, who kept sending 11 billion aliens after us?
First off,
We just wanted to walk down a simple fucking hallway, but no.
Well, so, fun fact, Austin was correct. You didn't have to go down that hallway. You chose to go down that hallway.
Dude, like, I'm not getting in an enclosed vent. That's a stupid way to exit.
They did in Aliens.
Except for when you catch an alien in the fucking vent.
You know what also really works? An RPG through a window.
I mean, does the game support us actually being able to blow out a window?
Yes. I could have literally blown out a window for you. Because again, like, that was the whole point of like, oh, you can blow a door out. Sure, yeah, no problem. If you can blow a door out, you can blow a window out.
I considered that, but I didn't know what kind of windows those were. Also, I remember you had them roll to see if they caught movement across the outside panes of the window.
Wait, what?
You talked about at one point like the movement was happening outside the window, I think.
No, the door.
Yeah.
It was happening outside the door. There was no movement outside the window. I mean, yeah, no, so you're right. I mean, whenever we were stuck in the observation room, the room next to the faculty offices. They can see you through there, but they have to see you first. Like, they have to actually see you. Now, all the movement came from inside the facility that you could tell, so... I mean, you didn't have to go down the hallway. But I appreciated the fact that you chose the hero's way out, which is, let's do a final glorious last stand and just shoot our way out. I appreciated that profusely. I was like, you know what? I'm okay with this. Anyway, Mr. Guns and Knives, I'm assuming you're the only one in here because I'm not gonna talk to anybody else. I'm assuming that people's in here. I don't know. So thank you all very much for watching and hanging out with us tonight. I will see you all again tomorrow when we watch a movie made of film, I'm assuming. Yes?
Yeah.
As good as last week's movie.
That's impossible. Last week's movie was way better, actually. It wasn't supposed to be.
Oh yeah, Dark City. Yeah, no, Dark City is very good.
I was okay. So
No, I was talking about the one, the boss one.
That one was terrible. That movie wasn't even funny.
Oh, Boss Nigger was horrific.
I'm here. Yeah, no, the Boss N-word is terrible. It was awful. It was horrible. It wasn't even funny. Like, if it was funny, I'd be more comfortable saying the name. But it's like, no, it's a bad movie. Essentially, have you tried black race communism? It's like, no, I haven't. I have not.
Dude, I mean, like, yeah, no. It at that point in the movie, it's just like, I want the guy dead. Okay, I don't want to sit through the rest of this.
Good night. Looking forward to Die Hard. Are we doing Die Hard?
Yeah, Die Hard's. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, fair enough. We could do Die Hard. I'm game. I've watched that movie like 1,000 times. I like Die Hard.
Yeah, it's Die Hard, Mixed Nuts, Muppets Christmas Carol, and then In Bruges for December.
Wait, Mixed Nuts?
Yeah, it's a Steve Martin film from the 90s.
Oh, okay. Well, I know Steve Martin. Oh well.
Yeah, it's a Christmas one. He runs a like a suicide hotline type situation. No, it's good though. He's just he runs this charity, like I'm having problems line somebody to talk to type situation.
See, Guns and Knives, the point is that like there's lots of movies that suck, right? And if you watch their trailers that they're gonna suck. Like is it Mall Chop? Chopping Mall? Whatever.
Chopping Mall. Yes.
Chopping Mall.
Chopping Mall.
Chopping Mall is a terrible movie. But I loved it. It was great.
Yeah, we were hoping for so bad it's good just because, silly blaxploitation type shit, but that wasn't even like it wasn't like funny. Watching Shaft in Africa, I think we would have been entertained by that. This was just shit.
Like it was okay, so Chopping Mall was entertaining because it was not meant to be taken seriously. Like it is kind of tongue in cheek, campy, bloody. That's the thing though,
it's not. Yeah, but the thing is, like, what makes it work is when they're not trying to make a so bad it's good film, though.
Yeah,
that's like they were thinking they're making like a good horror film, and it was just it's a bad horror film, but it's bad in great ways.
Exactly, and so this one was just like, yeah, but what if we make these two people absolutely just irredeemable dicks the entire time, who are just like, I'm here for money, capitalism bad.
Well, there's not even any justification for their behavior. They just come in there and act like fucking worse than the guys they're supposedly trying to catch.
No, their justification is I'm black. Have y'all seen Undercover Brother? I saw Undercover Brother in theaters.
I have never watched that. The trailer just says like, no, that's not gonna be good.
I remember whenever sorry, I take it back. I remember there's two scenes from that movie, and one of them was whenever the gay guy goes solid with the black power fist, and then another one where they come down off an elevator, and that's all I remember about that movie. I can't even tell you the plot because the plot is retarded. I remember that. But yeah, no, I have seen it, but it's been over a decade, and I only saw it once in the theaters, and I was like, this movie was funny, but it's a bad movie. But I really couldn't tell you why. But no, the whole purpose of like Sunday night movie night was really just to kind of find movies that were like Chopping Mall, really bad but fun movies, like stuff that maybe I had missed or that would be just terrible otherwise, but in the modern day may not be as bad as we thought.
You have to do proper research to find ones that are like, guaranteed, like, bad, it's good, not just like, I don't know. There's ones that where it's like, it's so bad it's good, but at the same time, it's like you've really got to be like hardcore into the so bad it's good genre to actually enjoy them, because they just come across as horrific to me, like Birdemic.
Birdemic. Hold on.
Yes, no, it's
time out.
It's so bad. No,
And I
this is
seen an
like,
ad for that like a day or two ago. It looks amazing.
So
it's amazingly horrific. The special effects are just like, Jesus Christ.
well, that sounds fantastic. First off,
No, it does. I've watched it. It was not. No, it was not Chopping Mall.
Oh, good lord! It's like
I think it's gonna be Megaforce for you.
No, Megaforce was 3 different movies written by 3 different writers, and they all come back together and go, okay, we've all written a part of a movie, and we've all got these really cool ideas, and then one of them comes back with an action movie, one of them comes back with a spy thriller, and then one of them comes back with a love story, and they all go, well, we can't just write 3 movies, we don't have the budget. And so they say, well, what if we just smash them all together and just leave the plot points of all of them behind? Who cares? And so they did. And I give you Megaforce. It's like Mars Attacks, right? Some people love Mars Attacks because it's bad. I kind of lean into the camp that Mars Attacks is just a bad movie with like a really it almost kisses the idea of it's redeemable. But it just doesn't quite make it there for me. It's silly. It's dumb. It's got a bunch of big name actors in it. Yeah, they play it straight laced. It's funny, but no. 8-Legged Freaks is so bad it's good. 8-Legged Freaks. I love that movie. It's a lot of fun. I hate spiders, by the way, but even I like that movie because it's funny. The fact that there's one scene in particular that I love it, which is when like one of the smaller spiders hops up on a car and does like an evil, like psychotic laugh where it's like, yeah! I can't even do it. It's like, yeah, it's like very high pitched. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. But I hate spiders, and the fact that they actually did do the whole, like, oh, how do they kill you? They liquefy your insides. They basically turn you into a go-gurt. And I was like, oh, gross. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, no, I'm good. Like that sounds like a horrible way to go. Like, what do? They inject you with this enzyme that turns all your stuff into, your body into goop. And then they drink it out of you. It's like, holy crap, man. Like, that's pretty metal, but good lord, I don't want that to happen to me. Oh, well, yeah, no, I'm totally on board with really bad movies like that. 8-Legged Freaks is pretty good. I enjoyed that movie for what it was. Mars Attacks, I thought it just didn't quite make it there. Then Chopping Mall, I liked Chopping Mall. I actually need to get a DVD of that, or a Blu-ray of that if I can. I doubt I'll be able to find a copy of it. There's probably a landfill right next to E.T. where they have all the copies of it. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I need to get some sleep. I'm going to go to bed. I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow evening.
Chopping Mall Blu-ray done. It's on Amazon.
Oh, yeah? How much?
$20.
20. Dark City was like 8.
Dude, don't ask me, man. It's probably not a high, like a high selling item. So
is Dark City a high selling? I doubt it.
Well, I'm sure more people enjoy Dark City than people enjoying Chopping Mall.
That's not right. It's just not right.
It's just the reality. But I'm just saying, it's $20 on Amazon Blu-ray. I mean, I don't know what their upscaling is going to be like because I mean, unless they found like a 35 millimeter print to pull it from, like, yeah, that could go either way for what their Blu-ray looks like.
Where shopping costs you an arm and a leg. Oh, good lord. Oh, it's so good. It's just so bad. Blood Diner. Oh, hold on. What's Blood Diner? What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. First they greet
You
you,
looking at
then
Bird
they
World?
eat you. No, I'm looking at stuff that's like, oh, people also bought this. Okay, hold on. I need. Hold on. We may have to add Blood Diner to this. It looks so bad. It just looks so bad. Let me just see.
They list it as comedy horror, so I'd be kind of worried about it being, it's
What
trying
the
too
fuck
much.
are some of the images on Google?
How
There's
many?
just this guy saying there was like a bird face.
Yes. Let's see what this one is. Return of the Living Dead 3. I don't know what this is. This
Return of the Living Dead 3 is pretty fucking terrible.
Gosh. And we still have to watch the new Predator movie.
Well, it's not hit streaming yet, so you're gonna have to wait.
Oh, look, there's a bunch of horror movies that are on sale, but they're all in French.
It'll be on streaming probably in the, like within a month because like nobody's even talking about it anymore. Forgotten.
I've heard that it was
Predator
a really
movie's
good
on
movie.
Hulu, I think.
Badlands? It's not on streaming yet, as far as I know.
Yeah, it's streaming.
Oh my gosh, what are all these horrible movies? I've never seen Shopping Mall. Brother, you are missing out. It's a fun movie. House 4, The Repossession. Jeez, I love this stuff.
The first house was great. Everything afterwards, like, oh, no.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the house. The House, capital H. The makers of Friday the 13th returned with one last terrifying entry in the hit horror franchise. House 4, Repossession. A mother and her daughter still reeling from a car crash which claimed the life of husband Roger.
I'm gonna have to check the quality. It looks like there may be an actual like actual HD rip of Badlands out already.
Because I want to see that train wreck. I want to hear people say, "Oh no, this movie's fantastic! It's just such a fun movie." Well, I can't imagine why.
Oh, never mind. It's just a trailer on Hulu. I thought it was the actual movie.
Oh, good
Lord. I'm looking like it's claiming it's an HD rip. I'm trying to grab it to see what quality is.
Anyway, now for real, I'm going to go to bed. Have a good night, everybody.
Peace.